Wendy, Star Sue. I know.
Have we situated and play another one? The bars are all closed. It's 4 in the morning. I must have shut them all down by the way that I feel. I lay my head on the wheel and the horn begins honking. The whole neighborhood knows that I'm home drunk again. And if drinking don't kill me, her memory will. Can't hold out much longer the way that I feel. With the blood from my body, I could start my own still. And if drinking don't kill me, her memory will. These old bones, they move slow, but so sure of their footsteps as I trip on the floor and I lightly touch down. Well, it's been 10 bottles since I tried to forget her, but the memory still lingers lying here on the ground. And if drinking don't kill me, her memory will. I can't hold out much longer the way that I feel. With the blood from my body, I could start my own still. And if drinking don't kill me, her memory will. Drinking don't kill me. Remember to tip your bartender. That's better. You told me he wouldn't be home last night. I should stay so that you could be held. I woke up so early, still dark outside. Headlights in the driveway, the lone source of light. We were caught by surprise, your husband came home, expecting to find you alone. box spring in your cold wooden floor. I feel that we've come to the end. I hope it's not cruel, this message to you. I'd rather be friends instead. From the man underneath the bed. You worked Sunday breakfast, that's where we first met. Soon you'll be leaving, but I haven't left yet. And I wish that I knew where you've hidden my clothes, 'cause the keys in my pocket are the only way home. Beneath the bed, I can't see a thing, and I'm naked and I'm dirty, and the pressure's on me. I once was the man in between your but instead I'm the man underneath the bed. Oh, Danny Family original there.
The Muppets. Ooh, Calvin.
Yes! Sorry. They say I'm missing a whole world of fun, but I still love them as I sing with pride. I like the Christian life. I won't lose a friend by heeding God's call. What is a friend who wants you to fall? Others find pleasure in things I despise. I like the Christian life. My buddies shun me since I turned to Jesus. They say I'm missing a whole world of fun. I'll live without them and walk in the light. I like the Christian life. I won't lose a friend by heeding God's call. For what is a friend who'd want you to fall? Others find pleasure in things I despise. I like the Christian life. I like the Christian life. Christian life. Oh, Leuven Brothers. What would he do? What has Jesus done for you lately, though? That's the question you should be asking.
He's up for the
We
season.
love Christ.
You made a good Mel Gibson movie. You made a damn good Mel Gibson movie.
Downtown to see the Vietnamese Buddha mom.
I'll need a little Carmelita. I hear mariachi static on my radio, and the tubes that glow in the dark. And I'm there with her in Ensenada, and I'm hearing echo apart. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town.
Sorry, okay.
Well, I'm sitting here playing solitaire with my pearl-handled deck, and the county won't give me no more methadone, and they cut off your welfare check. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Hey, Danny, why don't you take a ride? Hank Danny is, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I pawned my Smith & Wesson, and I went down to meet my man. He hangs out down on Eldorado Street by the Pioneer Chicken Champ. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down. I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Morning, Yvonne. Right now we'd like to call Mark Rutledge up to the stage if he's in here. Very own Man in Black. We're gonna try some new things right now. Some new old things.
Yeah, we're all friends here, and y'all didn't pay, so we're gonna try and do this really.
It's gonna be just fine.
You reckon?
Thanks.
Don't fire us.
Of the Rock Island Line. Well, the Rock Island Line, she runs down into New Orleans. There's a big toll gate down there, you know, and if you got certain things on board, when you go through the toll gate, you don't have to pay the man no toll. Well, the train driver, he pulled up to the toll gate, and the man hollered and asked him what all he had on board, and he said, I got livestock, I got livestock, I got cows, I got pigs, I got sheep, I got mules, I got all livestock. Well, he said, you're all right, boy. You ain't got to pay no toll. You just go right on through. So he went on through the toll gate, and as he went on through, he started picking up a little bit of speed. Picking up a little bit of steam. I got pig iron, I got pig iron, I got all pig iron. Now the Rock Island Line, she's a mighty good road. The Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's a mighty good road. Well, if you ride, you gotta ride like you're trying to get your ticket out the station on the Rock Island Line. It was cloudy in the west and it looked like rain. Round the curve comes a passenger train. Northbound train on the southbound track. Told him why they're leaving, but he won't be back. The Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. Rock Island Line is a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's a mighty good road. Well, if you ride, you gotta ride it like you're trying to get your ticket at the station on the Rock Island Line. Well, if you ride and if you're wrong, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Well, the engineer said before he died, 2 more drinks he'd like to try. The conductor said, what could they be? A hot cup of coffee and a cold glass of tea. Well, the Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. Rock Island Line is a road to ride. Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. Well, if you ride, you gotta ride it like you're trying to get your ticket at the station on the Rock Island Line. Mark Rutledge. Oh.
Where you going, boy?
Not so fast there. I think I want to do a little boy named Sue.
Okay.
Ever heard of this one? My daddy left home when I was 3 and he didn't leave much for Ma and me. Just his old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was, before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke and he had got a lot of laughs from a lot folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red. Some guy would laugh and I'd bust his head. I'll tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard, my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars. I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man and give me that awful name. When it was Gatlinburg in mid-July and I'd just hit town and my throat was dry, I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad, and a worn-out picture that my mother had, and I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do?" "Hell, you're gonna die." "Yeah, that's what I told him." Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. Then I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed to the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging in the mud, the blood, and the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun and I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped to make you strong. Yeah. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the growl in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Stu." Yeah, what can I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, called him my pa, and he called me his son. And I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm going to name him Bill or George, anything but Sue. I still ain't that name. Shot of cocaine and I shot my woman down. I went right home and I went to bed. I stuck that loving 44 beneath my head. Got up next morning and I grabbed that gun. Took a shot of cocaine and away I run. Made a good run, but I run too slow. They overtook me down in Juarez, Mexico. They hit the hot joint, taking the pill. And walked the sheriff from Jericho Hill. He said, "Well, Lee, your name is not Jack Brown. You're the dirty hack that shot your woman down." Yes, oh yes, my name is Willie Lee. If you've got a warrant, just to read it to me. Shot her down because she made me slow. I thought I was her daddy, but she had 5 more. When I was arrested, I was dressed in black. Put me on a train and they took me back. I know a friend for to go my bail. They stopped my dried up carcass in that county jail. Early next morning, about 9:30, I found the sheriff coming down the line. He kind of coughed as he cleared his throat. He said, "Come on, you dirty hack, into that district court." Courtroom, my trial began, where I was held by 12 honest men. him much to look about. In about 5 minutes in walked the man, holding the verdict in his right hand. The verdict read in the first degree. I hollered, Lordy, Lordy, have mercy on me. The judge smiled as he picked up his pen. 99 years in the Folsom pen. 99 years underneath that crown. I can't forget the day I shot that bad bitch down. Come on, you gotta listen on to me. Lay off that whiskey and let that cocaine be.
Mark Rutledge, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Rutledge, the man in black.
On that note, we'd like to welcome to the stage Patty Danny, little sister. You can all sing with us. That's right, buddy daddy.
Darling Susan. Wait, the view or the symbol? Oh, never mind.
Yes, I know she's the life of the party, and without her, things here would die. But don't be fooled by her laughter. She has her sad times, she knows how to cry. She drinks and she talks just a little too loud, and with her bride gone, she hangs around with any old crowd. Yes, I know I'm to blame, and I feel so ashamed that I made her the image of me. Well, I met her in a foul country town. She was sinful and old-fashioned in ways, but she loved me till I dragged her down. Then she just gave up and drifted away. She drinks and she talks just a little too loud, and with her pride gone, she hangs around with any old crowd. Yes, I know I'm to blame, and I feel so ashamed that I made her the image of me. Yes, I know I'm to blame, and I feel so ashamed that I made her the image of me. Image of me, thank you very much. stillness as it yields to the sound of your heart beating. Bum, bum, bum. I can almost hear the echoes of the thoughts that I know you must be thinking. Bum, bum, bum. I can feel your body tremble as you wonder what this moment holds in store. Bum, bum, bum. As I put my arms around you, I can tell you've never been this far before. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know what I'm saying as my trembling fingers touch forbidden places. Bum, bum, bum. I only know I've waited for so long for this chance we are taking. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know and I don't care what made you tell him you don't love him anymore. Bum, bum, bum. As I taste your tender kisses, I can tell you've never been this far before. Bum, bum, bum. As I take my unforgiven, I can feel the tension building in your mind. And you're wondering if tomorrow I'll still love you like I'm loving you tonight. Well, you have no way of knowing, but tonight can only make me love you more. And I hope that you'll believe me, 'cause I know you've never been this far before. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Gotta get some Twitty in there.
Twitty.
I've never been a president like number one, Hank.
Buddy just told Hank he was number one.
One in the Tri-City area.
Led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I got up to say goodbye like Thank you very much.
It's a whole lot better than rap.
Oh, our next song is actually a rap song.
Let's just skip it. Skip it, man. They don't want no country rap.
No country rap.
Okay, go ahead.
We all.
What's such a thing as country rap, man?
I don't watch movies. I like doing
Has been going on too long. pure heart will never touch the precious things inside. Someone like you should surely be miles and miles away from me, and then you'd never care how much I've lied. So try to understand the pain. It takes so long when I explain. Please don't you forget how much I've lied.
I was like, I've never traveled like this.
I think everybody's gonna know this one. As the midnight moon was drifting through the lazy sway of the trees, I saw the look in your eye, looking into the night, not seeing what you wanted to see. Darling, don't say a word, already heard what your body said to mine. You're tired of fast moves, you got a slow groove on your mind. Want a man with a slow hand, want a lover with an easy touch. You want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. Comes to love, you want a slow hand. Shadow ground with no one around, and a blanket of stars in our eyes. Hey, we're drifting free like two lost leaves in the crazy wind of the night. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body said to mine. If you want all night, you know it's alright. I've got time. Got a man, slow hand. You got a lover with an easy touch. You got somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. Come to love you on a slow hand.
Patty Danny, y'all. Sure sound good.
That's where we'll always meet, hiding in the shadows where we don't belong, living in darkness to hide our wrongs. You and me at the dark end of the street. You and me. Time's gonna take its toll. We'll have to pay for the love that we stole, 'cause it's a sin that we know that we're wrong. Oh, but our love keeps coming on strong. Tonight we'll meet at the dark end. Steal away at the dark end of the street. You and me. You take a walk downtown and find some time to look around. If you should see me and I walk on by, oh darling, please don't cry. Tonight we'll meet at the dark end of the street. You and me, 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 you and me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We are the Danny family.
Not yet. Not yet.
Who likes Willie?
Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath is hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, her favorite one it seemed. She began to cry when you said goodbye, sank into your dream. Pancho was a bandit boy, his horse as fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho made his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. No one heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. Oh, better Riley say, could have had him any day. We only let him go so long, out of kindness I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. But Dusty Pancho bit down south, ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Anybody know? Oh, better Riley say, could have had him any day. We only let him go so long, out of kindness I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho fell and left his living in cheap hotels. The desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold, so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but say a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Now he's growing old. Oh, better Riley say, could have had him any day. We only let him go so long, out of kindness I suppose. You great better Riley say, could have had him any day. We only let him slip away, out of kindness I suppose. Good old town strange town. Oh, no.
Can't turn out Sarah's improv in here.
Depeche Mode fans.
About to graduate. About to graduate. About to graduate. About to graduate.
Plug that shit up, plug that shit up.
Summa cum laude. Summa cum laude. Summa cum laude. Summa cum laude.